being distributed and has organized play around the world in different languages. The very first booster set was released internationally in English on December 10th, 2011, and for many was their first introduction to the card fight world. But for those that weren't there at the time, allow me to catch you up. CurlyHairedVanguard is a card game where two players compete to be the first to inflict 6 damage to the other player in order to win. Much like a battlefield, you have a main leader called the Vanguard. This unit is the heart of your battalion and represents you in the fight. Your Vanguard has different types of supporting units in its army called rearguards, which can power up other units, defend them from harm, and perform other unique abilities. One of these types of units are trigger units, which are recognized by their yellow bottom trim and the symbol in the top right corner. These units work directly with your Vanguard to sway the entire flow of the battle. Your Vanguard is special in that when it declares an attack or is hit when it attacks, you get to perform a check. This check allows you to reveal the top card of your deck. The purpose of this check is to see if any of the revealed cards are trigger units. The symbol on a trigger unit activates an effect when revealed during these checks, as well as allowing the revealer to give a unit power till the end of the turn. There are 4 types of triggers. There's the critical trigger, which increases the damage a unit can deal this turn by 1. The draw trigger, which allows you to draw 1 card. The stand trigger, which lets one of your units attack again this turn. And finally, the heal trigger, which allows you to heal 1 damage. In Vanguard, when an attack is declared, the player being attacked has an opportunity to guard, using their cards in hand, and sometimes from other places. However, when a Vanguard attacks, the check for triggers comes after the guards are placed, allowing the check of a trigger to break through these shields and turn the tide of battle. Likewise, after Vanguard is attacked, a check occurs that can power up the Vanguard for the rest of the turn, stopping the opposing advance. Both players must balance their resources when attacking and defending, knowing when to push forward aggressively or fall back conservatively. These are some of the core mechanics, terminology, and interactions in CurlyHairedVanguard, summed up as quickly as I can. While it may be a bit jarring for some at first, players during this time were actually able to get some first-hand experience before the first booster set, thanks to the release of the constructed trial decks. On December 3rd, 2011, the first 2 trial decks for Vanguard were released. Trial Deck 1, Blaster Blade, and Trial Deck 2, Gigantic Overlord. The Blaster Blade trial deck was based on Royal Paladin, while the Gigantic Overlord one was based on Kagro, 2 of the clans of Vanguard. Clans are like Vanguard's color system. All cards are from a clan, and each clan has playstyles or certain mechanics exclusive to them. Royal Paladins are typically focused on swarming the field or filling up the board with their units. These units also have abilities that give them power the more you fill up your field. The main strategy in a trial deck seems to have been to ride into your Gancelot, who could get extra power and an additional critical, which let it deal 2 damage instead of 1. You can push for game with this or with your Brigide's ability to get some extra power during drive checks. Vanguard doesn't have a mana system, but instead players must gradually level up their Vanguard by riding a stronger one each turn at the start of the turn. You start from grade 0 and work your way up to grade 3. If you've never played Vanguard from the start, it's important to know that unlike modern Vanguard, where your deck is focused around a singular grade 3 Vanguard that often never changes, during these times you actually had to play different options. This format had no ride deck, and no consistent ways to get your desired grade 3 at the start. You had to ride whatever you got on that 3rd turn. You could also ride into a different grade 3 if it was more advantageous down the line. This meant playing backup Vanguards in your deck. The Blaster Blade trial deck came with Gancelot and Brigide, that both had skills when they were the Vanguard, while the Gigantic Overlord trial deck had Overlord and Goku. In general, the Blaster Blade trial deck was weaker compared to its competitor. You even had cards that contradicted each other, with Morgana getting extra power when you discarded a card, while Randolph gained power if you had more cards in your hand than your opponent. Between the two trial decks, the Gigantic Overlord deck was clearly much stronger, as the two units mentioned just now, Overlord and Goku, would become the key card in the most popular deck at this time. That being said, these trial decks were just an appetizer for the main course to come. On December 10th, 2011, hello. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about the starter deck stuff. Yeah. Epic guitar leading to epic streamer. Thank you, Docs. I need more of you in my life. Oh man, alright. So, yeah, dumbass Twitter keeps locking me out. It locked me out again. Well, I don't know if locked out is the right word, but if I ever change my name, I have to authenticate that I'm a person. Which I get, maybe if I put a link, sure, but when I just change it to something stupid, it's still like, nope, sir, gotta make sure you're human. By the way, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, Goodman Universe movie coming to NA sometime soon. Oh shit, is there an actual date, or is it just announced that it's coming? No. It is, I refuse, if they're gonna lock me out from changing my name, I'm refusing to refer to them as their name. That's the wrong button. Made me attacks, apparently. The dumbest things. The dumbest things. I can't even believe, like, the most simple operations that any application can do, Twitter just refuses to comply with. Like, I can change my name on Dear Days with less struggle than I can on stupid ass Twitter, but gotta put in this girl. No date. A friend was at the Trigger panel in Canada. They mentioned it there. Oh damn. All right. Well, I guess it'll probably. Wonder if it'd be like the holidays. It is indeed Patrolka Gaming. I literally picked this up yesterday. Full Highlander. Picked it up yesterday in Dear Days because like I was trying to get footage for something for that video, and then I was just like, oh, whatever. Let me play this for a bit. Then I built it immediately in real life, and I just love this deck. But I realized yesterday after looking through the list not the list, but like the card list for the deck log for Lyrical, that this girl, whoops, I can use this to put back my Persona rides. So we gotta find a space for that. Which I guess we'll take out this. I'll do that. It's not in jank at all. It's actually insanely consistent. So I don't know about jank. That's good. I would very much like to see the Good Man Universe movie, especially since I haven't heard anything about it, like purposely. Like I haven't looked anything up or anything like that, so I know nothing about it. So I'm very excited to see that whenever that comes out. But alright, let's just go ahead and jump into it today. We're doing Dear Days today instead of Thursday because Thursday and like the next two streams from next week, if we end up doing them, will probably end up being BRO testing and practicing for BRL and stuff. So I know sometimes that can get a little either boring or some people are not into that, so I'll give you some Dear Days and give you the warning ahead of time. Got Jewel Beast, they're kind of meh. Jewel Beast in Vanguard? Or do you mean in Yu-Gi-Oh? But I guess those are Crystal Beasts. Saying you've been avoiding spoilers? Yeah. But like, ironically, I haven't seen any spoilers. Like, I haven't had to avoid them. They just haven't shown up, which is kind of cool. I keep pressing the wrong button because I finally switched, I think I did last time, but I switched to non-Xbox. So now it's, you know, without batteries, like some kind of caveman, so I can actually charge it, even though spoiler alert, I bet it's probably gonna die because I haven't charged it in a while. But so Locals has been getting a runaround. To be an official store and get promos. Madam got involved and already the application was approved. Yeah, I was gonna say, I could have swore I remember you guys interacting on Twitter about that. It is this button. Damn it. This button. Yes, this button. Okay. Sunreal's on Shadowverse. Go ask them. Oh yeah. It's tomorrow's the last day or something like that. I was actually into it for a bit, but then I couldn't beat like Cinnamon Roll. And then other stuff happened. I've been too busy. But slowly getting into Shadowverse. Building up Abysscraft. Kind of still interested in Runecraft because I have like Dimension Shift copies, and building up my fiance's Forestcraft, which you can play with me, and that deck actually seems kind of cool. But also, if you want fights for testing, just yeah, definitely, I'll hit you up. But yeah, that sucks that your store hasn't been. I don't know why that's. I don't know what it is about Bushiroad when it comes to like stores, both getting promos and like becoming official stores. Like, I would think that would be one of their highest priorities, right? Like, people being able to play their game somewhere and like get the promos that you're using to get people to go to locals, so people can buy the product and stuff. Like, I don't know why that's so complicated. So hopefully that gets resolved soon. There's no Kiropi either. I guess they could have done that for Portocrap, I don't know. Might have a shop challenge for once here, very nice. I missed all my shop challenges, so I'm going to BCS buy cardless, which means nothing because I had one last year and it didn't do me any good, so. Oh my god. The leader card costs $700 if it comes? I don't know. I don't know why those leader cards are so expensive. They do not need to be that. Like, I don't know. I guess it's fine because it's just one copy of one card. But, like, I really want to get the, like, Urias, I think his name is. And last I checked, it was like $200. Or originally it was like $200. I think now it's like $90. But that's still too much to pay for a card that I don't need, right? Because I already have the. Well, I would have the start deck leader, right? And a card that does nothing also. So, seems kind of silly. But. Alright, we can keep the cup actually, that's fine actually. Ever since they fired 99% of the NA office and closed down the physical location, promos and everything have gone 400% worse. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, unfortunately. I don't know, especially like after today, things make less sense because I was on different fight stream this morning. I was going over the like graph stuff that was all over Twitter. I don't know if that was part of like an article or like some press release or whatever the heck it was. And just like some of the things where they're saying like, oh yeah, we're gonna put in a lot of effort into like Vanguard overseas and whatnot. And it's like, are you really? Is that really happening? I don't know about that, Chief. But I would think that opening up a physical location here and having like a big headquarters on this side of the world would be important for that effort, but I don't fucking know anymore. Support for Central America is a struggle. Yeah, apparently they have some like employees in like Mexico, I think is what I heard. But that's obviously not enough to cover all of Central America and Latin America, which is humongous, right? We check these. Your friend dropped 20 each on the Nirvana promo. That was rough. They should have just waited. Just wait like 2 weeks. It's gonna be like $10. No one wants that. That's unfortunate. They pretty much closed everything non-essential during COVID. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But they're not. I don't know. Bushiroad's a weird company, man. They have like. They seem like they have a lot of money, but at the same time, like not really. That makes sense. So I kind of understand them not being able to keep up, especially during COVID, right? They hurt everyone hard, except for like millionaires, but still. It was a stockholders presentation. That makes sense. Which I guess puts into perspective everything that they were saying, because that's just them saying shit for stockholders, which of course is their main important like motivator for getting shit done, but at the same time it's doesn't mean that it's automatically gonna happen, right? So, but yeah. Bushi US needs an accountant. I know a guy, right? Yeah. They need we got an accountant over here. We got I can do something, I'm sure, of some use. Oh, but oh well. Did they close the Mexican office? The wording was just weird. Yeah. I don't know. I find it hard to believe they even had a office in Mexico, but you know. Bushy on Delaware 90% of the time. Bushy on Felloware? Or Delaware 90% of the time. Hey, SocialMedia. Sponjo. I should not have discarded that crit, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They're not gonna. That's whatever. That's kind of annoying, but that's fine. I need a bunch of CV anyways to pop off. Oh, on welfare. Yeah, yeah. Like, I don't know. They clearly do not. They clearly have money as a company to be touting that. Did I run out of time? Huh? Did I just talk too much about Bushiroad and I just got sniped? What happened here? It couldn't have been the timer because it would have just yeah, all I can think of is the hacker. The fox stick. Oh, is that the current assassin after me? Like, I don't. Ranking data could not be sent. What the fuck? All right, the only thing I can think of is it the first Tuesday? It's not the first Tuesday of the month. Because I know like on Tuesday, Steam updates and like everything shuts down. So I think that's what happened. So I think we probably both got like a double loss, and I think the internet is down. That or like literally the okay, yeah. I think it's just that. Yeah, okay. So we just got disconnected from the servers. Still might be the Bushi ninjas, but alright. I don't know if there's any way. I think if I go to like my friends list, it like just won't connect. Yeah, it's disconnected. So I have to wait until like it reconnects. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely the Bushi assassins. Well, I was thinking about it. That's the reason why it's so fresh in my head and why I can immediately think that that's the cause. And, that is the cause is because I was thinking about it as I was booting it up. Oh, it's a Tuesday. That might be today. It's usually the first Tuesday of the month, but, fell on today for some reason. So, okay, I guess. That sucks. Yeah, because we usually do CFA testing on Tuesdays, but I don't think there's really anything that I want to test. Like, all we got today was for Tia, and I'm not really interested in testing that. So we kind of done everything. I was hoping to just have some fun today, but I guess not. Switch best platform confirmed, I guess. In exchange for me getting the updates a day early, you guys get to play on Tuesdays. I guess. Yeah, I guess we can beat up what's his face? Chrono? For the time? Well, I continue to badmouth Bushiroad. I don't know. I was just gonna say, like, I just don't understand how, like, I don't know what the word is that I'm trying to say, but like I don't think they have the kind of money to make the claims they did in that presentation, but also then make up a new TCG, but they can't, like, at least here in the States, like, I feel like they can't do, like, some basic things. But I guess we just have to wait and see what happens. We got All Arch Darkstrain Dragon. Gonna test these Bastion builds, yeah. I don't even have, I'm gonna do this one first. I don't even have the thing where you can, like, put in, different art for, CFA. But I do want to do that someday and just, like, change up some of the, I mean, I'm gonna get an order later on, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I might as well use it now. Yeah, like change up some of the like playmats and all that stuff. I never do this because every time I do that I end up putting in my Persona ride, which as we know sucks for this deck, so don't do that. So just go ahead and swing in here. I just don't have to worry about the computer thinking and me timing out again. So there's that. I want Chrono's hair. You have to find a very, very talented stylist to try and figure all that out. But I just don't understand, like, especially when it comes to like Yu-Gi-Oh characters and stuff. Like, it's one thing to have crazy hair, but like, I just don't understand it from like a hair perspective. Because I'm assuming he just has like hair, but then like he, I guess, dyed part of his hair a lighter, like light red, and then like swooped it up somehow. But how did he dye the under part is that I don't understand. Like, I don't understand the logistics behind it. I need hella counterblast, so I think we'll just take this. Bushi picked up your game. Get ready to play Stalwart. Do you have an actual game cooking, or are you just using the fact that that'd be interesting? Maybe I shouldn't be taking so much damage because now I'm down to 1, but I guess if I heal it out, I'll be okay. As I invoke him to use his heal, I guess. Two-tone hair is like, like how? Like, flawlessly too, as like a 14-year-old with no parents or anything like that, no job? I don't understand. Like, ironically, I think the most plausible hair, she might be kind of useless. I don't think her power is gonna matter here in this matchup. It is like just Yugimoto, because aside from it being spiking crazy, it was kind of plausible. Actually no, he's like second after Judai, because Judai's hair is just a bunch of hair. Like he just they heard of the complaints about people complaining about Yugi's hair is being too crazy, so they just straight up gave Judai just hair, right? Like, if you ever wanted to cosplay a Yu-Gi-Oh character, just use Judai because it's just hair, right? Most normal set of hair you'll ever see in a Yu-Gi-Oh character. So they had to go ahead and overcompensate with Yusei and give him his crazy crab shit. What? Yeah, power. And then after that, they just went. Like, I still to this day don't understand what is going on with Yuma's hair. Because it just looks like he has like a buzz cut, and then he just has like two pink bangs. Like, it just looks really silly. And I don't remember what Yuya's hairs look like, to be honest. I have no idea what his hair looks like, to be honest, off the top of my head. He's like the, I don't know, he's like the Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist I care the least about, even though I really like him. Like, I like his aesthetic and everything, but like, I think he's the one that I care the least about. Like, I think I care more about Yuma a little bit more because I like his voice actor and I actually watched Exel. Hey Basil, how you doing? We are beating up the computer because Steam is down. Or the Steam Online is down, so we can't go on rank. I would appreciate it if... Okay, he didn't actually heal. Yeah, I was gonna say, I would appreciate it if he didn't heal. Or hit me with a crit, but alright. Fine. I don't know if that Blitz order is gonna be enough. You love Chrono? I don't know how I feel about Chrono. I don't understand him as a character. I also haven't finished G, but like I don't understand him as like a character, like personality wise, because he's, I don't know, I don't feel like he has much of a personality, but barely understand you as a character. Me too. Me too. Yeah, this controller died. Told you. Controller was gonna die. Good thing this time we're not in ranked. So I won't get popped again magically. Man, what a shit show this streamer has been. Can't get anything to work right today. Where the hell am I gonna plug this in? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Boop. Gotta use my what's the the Apple laptop called? Is it iMac? My iMac? Yeah, I gotta use the charger for that, cause I don't have any of these like USB-C chargers handy. Close this. I just gotta wait for it to connect for a bit. Season 3 was the only season Chrono had any kind of character arc. Which was season 3 exactly? Because I don't think I watched that. Murphy's Law in full effect. Yes. First gotta go to the quotes. Says the man that always has good things to say about Chrono. I get it, Kana. Hold on. Alright. Just give it a bit. Just give it a bit. Say it's so great, why did they make a USB? Oh man. You know, Docs, sometimes your puns and dad jokes make me want to kick myself in the face, but that is by far my favorite one of all time. I wish I could give you some sort of award or something like that, but absolutely love that. Oh my god, just let me guard, please. There we go. Have to switch back to old unreliable here. Batteries might also die, but whatever, we take these. 4 damage against the computer. This is going swell so far. I guess I can use it as a boost. I mean, she is gonna be 10k, so I guess that's better than nothing. Oh, we do get to draw 1 at the very least because we're playing Matter Runway or whatever the fuck, and they're on grade 3, so we can draw 1 here. That is fine. Let's play this here. I really don't want to put this in front, so we're gonna put it in back. Everyone has plus 10 thanks to the overture because we're just amazing, great, good players. Let's start with Vanguard first. Unboosted. Get a heal. Okay. This, obviously, and we can put that here. Get the counter charge. Crazy if I can get the counter charge and go again, but yeah, that's possible. Over trigger is also naturally on grade 2. I actually don't know what over trigger to run in this IRL because we have, you know, the red and the blue one. I think I'm running the blue one right now, but I feel like the lyrical one is still really good. We did not hit it. We did not. So I guess we will call you out. She's gonna go ahead and get 10k. We're gonna use this Soul Blast 2 to draw. Something was placed in battle phase, and hopefully something we can guard with. All right. And then she's gonna counter charge for us because she's dope. Too bad we don't have that much need for counter blast right now. Do I kill rears? Nah, I'm fine. We'll just swing at face. Who the hell swings at rears anymore? This is 2023. Come on, guys. Step it up. Swing at Vanguard. Lyrical OT is more annoying than Dark States to me? Yeah, it's way better than the Dark States one. The Dark States one is like tricky because, you know, 10k and crit on your Vanguard constantly is cool. But it's just the fact that it's only useful turns 1 and 2 if you can check it that early, right? Maybe even 3. But like after that, any other over trigger is more useful. So if you think about it, technically you have better odds to check it later in the game than early. Especially considering your Dark States, you're gonna soul charge it early, probably. So I definitely think the other one's better, but for Lyrical specifically, the Lyrical OT, whenever you check it, is extremely strong, because if you check it in battle, like late game, that's just 20k to a column for free, for you just existing, right? Like this punk ass over here is 6k, but she can swing in for 16 all of a sudden, just because of that one trigger, right? So. We'll see. Alright, there's the upstream. Yeah. I see this fucker like every day. You think I'd have his name memorized right now. I don't know what I'm doing here. I kind of don't want a PG. I know I'm gonna get sacked, but I would rather get sacked than to use my options so early. So I think we're just gonna take this like a jackass and get hit with the classic crit. Or not. Or we could just be good. Okay, we're all good. No problem. Get wrecked. Not really. I'm pretty sure everything still hits over. Actually, no, this is just 20. This is, what? 26? And, we could take that, but we are at 4. So that's gonna be, it's gonna be a no for me, Chief. Okay, not bad. Turned off their heels-ish. Right? We're gaming over here. That sucks ass. Oh, I was gonna say, didn't I keep the cup? But never mind. That was the game against the Rando Online where the fucking thing just decided to stop working, so. Oh! Speak of the devil. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, and I did play an order this turn. So I could countercharge with Virginia, but sorry, I didn't get the mute in time. Because this doesn't have the effect, because I called it from hand. But thank you. Hope that wasn't too loud. I don't really need the countercharge right now, so I think we're good. I think we just swing in. The soul would be nice though, in case I hit that grade 1 that puts stuff back. But I think it's fine. I think it'll be fine, guys. It'll be just fine. Trust me. They have 10 cards in hand. Everything's gonna be just fine. That doesn't help me in the slightest, to be honest with you. We'll swing on boosted here. Make him sweat. Let's go. Let's put it all here, I guess. I'm not going all in. No balls, sorry. Yeah. I'm also a good player, so I know when the triggers are coming, so it's alright. Alright, let's see if we get it this time. There we go, baby. That's exactly what I wanted. So now we can ride instead of calling. And we can just attack again. Cool, PG. Everything's coming up curly, that's right. Now I just need to hit my second over trigger. Oh, fucking god. I don't have any more left. That's the last one. Oh, that's the last one because I have one in hand. I have one in soul, one on Vanguard Circle, and I have the last one in drop. So, cool. That's fine. It's fine. This is interesting. I have a lot of good options here. So this just gets 13 plus 10 becomes 23 plus 10 for Persona Ride is 33 plus 10 from Overtrigger is 43. But this gets plus 10 if called from a Vanguard skill. So this is like what? Plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. So this is 50. So that's better. But then this can call out something from deck. And it's going to be 7k. That thing is going to be 12k. Because I have to have 3 or more units on board. Then it's going to get another 10k from the Overtrigger. So that's 22 on the booster. This here is going to get plus 30. So that's 41. 41 plus 22 is slightly bigger than 50. And I think I have the counterblast for it. Yeah. And I can't do it again. So yeah, we'll go for this. Here. Slow playing, thinking too much. Thinking too much? What do you mean thinking too much? Until now I realized that I don't have it in deck anymore and I can't call anything. He's thinking too much, Judge. I don't like it. There we go. Big number. 63. There we go. Stalling. I'm literally talking out what my options are. How am I stalling? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I jump for a judge at least once. Jesus. You guys need to think out your plays. Stop rushing everyone. You guys ain't got nowhere to be. You're playing Vanguard, you'll be alright. Just look at your Vanguard, you're chilling, you're in Cray. Go to the bodega in Cray, get yourself a beer or something and relax. So this is why I'm glad I saved the Elementaria, because the computer likes going into this shit all the damn time. I only have Sweet, so I can't use this anymore. Too slow playing. I'm just saying. Just slow playing. Vanguard takes a lot of thought. She plays Bruce, I think. So, you know, there's a lot of thought, a lot of patterns, a lot of rushing that has to be final. So, give her some time. Judge. It's actually moved on to a new deck. Oh, okay, cool. What is she playing now? Is it Vietnamese Bruce this time? Still within the space. Okay. Is it Jack Jeweled, I guess? Because that would be funny if it's Jack Jeweled, because my fiance is playing Jack Jeweled now. That's crazy. We need to like set up like a pay-per-view match where we can make our our partners fight. Absolutely. We need to set that up. Was that a crit? Why the fuck does it? I hate Chrono, bro. I always look away and then all of a sudden something has 3 crit. Like, what the fuck you mean 3 critical triggers? How do you mean 3 damage all of a sudden? Like, where are these crits that he checked when I was obviously paying attention? I should just guard it and guard it again, but I figured maybe I can use the counterblast. Like, if I top deck the other girl, I can use her, put the Patrokas back, and then maybe hit them. So at least I have the counterblast to do that, but we'll see what happens. Oh, my homies hate Chrono. Yeah, man. He just be straight cheating. Watch, I'm gonna call final turn on. How many cards he has? He has 6 cards. I'm gonna call final turn on his ass, right? Watch him pull some shit. He has 6 cards. I have 4 attacks. Pretty big ones. Because I have Persona plus 10k on whole board, right? Watch him pull some shit. We can actually call this here because this is marginally. I don't think it makes a difference because of the way these two scale, right? But whatever. I did it anyways. How do I want to do this? Music is cute, yeah. It's because I have the I don't think you're gonna see it from here. Yeah, I have the foil version, so the music always changes, which is really cool. I think we do Vanguard. No, because then I have to overcall. That's stupid. Don't be stupid. Stupid. Let's just go fat ass 55 in his face. Music is fish. Everything is fish. Fish is good for you. PG already. Okay. Cool. No Strike Father next turn. Now you need it. You stupid blue jerk, because you're just gonna fucking hit me with a guard restrict. Okay. 1 to pass. Okay. 2 to pass. Alright, alright. There she is. That's the girl I was talking about, where if I hit her, I can put Patrolka back. And then I can re-ride again, but I didn't hit her off Persona Ride. I instead hit. I was 1 card off. I was 1 card off. My divination was 1 card off, unfortunately. I was like a top 7. Everything has unique names, which they always do, because I play everything with unique names. I can call something or ride my Vanguard. We're gonna go max power with Calfee here. Now whatever I call out gets 10k. She has a skill where she gives herself 10k if she's placed. And then Persona Ride gives her 10k. And then the Overture gives her 10k. So we're starting in for 50. Yeah, my Psycholia do be lagging sometimes. Big old 50. What you got? You got another PG? Alright, that's what I thought. Check the Overture computer. Do it, I swear. I swear to everything. I'm about to jump to this fucking screen, bro. I swear to God. Okay. At least we got the anime finish with the Chrono getting damage. I was about to say. Ooh, alright. Yeah, Patrolka is really fun. I might actually end up bringing it to locals. Maybe I'll do this tomorrow. If I go to locals tomorrow, I'll do that. 1 like, 1 player. It's okay. I'll still take the likes, but we can pray for something else. Let's go ahead and I guess spend fake money. Since I could use a break from spending real money. And just look at. Oh, okay. We're back online. So alright, after these packs, we can go back online. It's like a like. Did you give a like? I won't believe you until I see the heart light up or whatever. Cool. Last time I skipped it, I told myself, oh, you're gonna skip it and you're gonna miss getting the Luthier secret, and that's exactly what happened. So now I have 2 of them. Both of them because I skipped it. But Godzilla's ugly cousin? Nah, Gogudera looks cool, bro. Looks mad cool. You got the lava marks, you got the fucking cannon arms, bro. You got the double Mega Man Buster arm, bro. Nah. Gogudera is cool. I just wish Arkwright wasn't so boring for me, at least, to play. But she might be more fun in Dear Days because I don't have to shuffle as much. But we'll see. He scratches his nose with his melting face. He doesn't have to. The fucking lava scratches it for him. What is it your scratch? When he's just gonna categorize or whatever that world is. Ooh, I already have that, but ooh, it's always nice to see Puzo. Oh my god, she has the flavor text. She has the flavor text in Dear Days. She doesn't have an IRL. That's crazy. Wow. That's one reason I love Prison. You shuffle maybe twice. Yeah, that must be so nice. So nice to have decks like that. That and like Graham Grace is another deck that's like that because you can actually stack stuff because you just don't shuffle, which is really nice. Oh, cool. We got the FFR, but also the premium version. This order looks really nice now that I actually look at it up close in the game. Because I only have the FFR version, so it's a little darker. Not to brag, it's like 5 cents. It's not to brag. I still think this card is kind of good. In theory, right? Because it's like if you have Chaos, you can be on grade 1, play this for free. Chaos has 10k, and then you choose 3 cards and put them into your soul from drop. But the other one's just way better. You can only use 1 order per turn, so. Your Shadowverse TCG gets shuffled once when the game starts before Mulligan. My dumbass. I try to order a Bizcraft because I need to get in a Bizcraft deck because I want to switch to Bizcraft. So I bought it with some of my history collection stuff, but then I might have skipped it accidentally just now, and then I skipped my pulls. With my fat ass fingers. I accidentally ordered Runecraft again instead of getting a Bizcraft, but I'll see if I can give that to someone. So now I still have Runecraft, which is fine. Like Runecraft is fine. I kind of dig it, but I just want to play a Bizcraft more. But because of the doggo tokens, yeah, the doggo tokens immediately sold me, and then like all the other cards too. Like I was already on the fence, but I just picked Runecraft because I don't like the like vengeance mechanic. But I'm just gonna have to like deal with it. Why did I lose? Maybe I didn't actually lose points. Yeah, okay. I don't think I actually lost points because it didn't get to like update or whatever. So I think we'll be okay. Booking your hotel for BCS Rosemont. Hype, nice. I'm trying to see if I can get really lucky, cause carry the spirit of Barrow. Yeah, basically that's why I picked Runecraft. I'm trying to see if I can get really lucky because my area is having this like championship series, where in 4 of the like shops in the area, the top 4 from those tournaments are going to like, you know, a final round tournament, and whoever wins that tournament, they're gonna sponsor them to whatever BCS in North America. So I'm hoping that I can actually win that. I already got to the 2nd round, so I'm hoping that I can win the whole thing and then end up going to either Rosemount or I don't know. I don't think I can make Rosemount. When is that one? Because I was thinking the Georgia one, because that one's in like December, so I don't have time for that one. But and then I have the White Plains one, which is here in New York, so I can go to that one. And then the one before that is Toronto, right? And half considering that, but not really. I don't think I want to put myself through that. September 15th, yeah, no. That's in between Toronto and or if not Toronto, on the other Canada one, and New York. Yeah, so I definitely can't make that because I don't know when they're gonna do the thing. So best of luck. If you do somehow end up going to New York or Georgia, hopefully I see you there. But every year I want to go to Rosemount, and I just never do. And I don't know why it's so expensive to fly from New York to Illinois, because every time I look, it's like $400. And I check anywhere else, and it's like a quarter of that. But yeah, that was low way too soon. I'll definitely be in Georgia. You used up your freaking flyer points. Nice. Okay, but yeah, I think I might still end up going. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can go to like Worlds. Trying to been saving up to see if we can go to Worlds in Japan, but it's a lot of money. But it is Japan, right? So it's not like it's a waste of money. I've always wanted to go to Japan. Because we flew out to Worlds in LA, and that was alright. It just, after seeing like the Pokemon Worlds, it just kind of like puts into perspective, because
because I went to Anime Expo, and it was in the same convention that they did not BCS, they did Worlds in LA for last year, right? And we had Worlds in this microscopic little room, this like one room in the massive convention center, right? So it was like crazy when I went to Anime Expo and I saw it again, when like the entire convention was full of people. And then back then we went to just this one room for all of Worlds. And then you see stuff like, you know, Pokemon Worlds, where it's just massive. They had like a whole cruise ship, this whole fucking thing. So it's just kind of like I'm assuming they'll do a little bit more in like Japan, right? Because it's Japan, like they don't have to fly out or anything like that. But like, yeah, it just puts things into perspective a bit. Will definitely be our vacation next year is likely Japan, so you'll be the one where we know it. Very nice, very nice. Hugo Worlds was apparently at a subway station. I don't know about a subway. I heard that they had that like paper mask. It was just like, it was a whole mess, because like then also the Japanese players or the OCG players were like slow playing, and there's this whole debate whether or not they were doing it on purpose because they knew about it ahead of time, or they were just caught off guard and they had to like read and like translate the English cards or something like that, which is interesting because it might be foreshadowing for if we maybe get the combined Worlds that everyone keeps rumoring about because of all of the, you know, things and changes that have been going on with this BCS season. But we'll see. Especially how, like, I mean, we're not that far behind, but we're pretty behind when it comes in turn to compared to the Japanese card pool. Like, we're kind of behind. We're about to catch up because we're gonna get set 11, so we're only gonna be one set behind, but then they're gonna get 13 like a few days later or something like that, so we're gonna be 2 sets behind. So yeah, like at certain points it's not too bad, but like, yeah, we're way too behind. Like, I don't know. I don't know, like, as much as I wish we had a worldwide release, I wish we had a worldwide release for selfish reasons, but like, as much as I wish that, I don't think it's plausible for Bushiroad to be able to, you know, do that. Like, they had troubles getting things out in a delay. Like, granted, COVID was a thing, I get that, but they had issues getting stuff out already with a delay. Then they delayed it more, and then the stuff that they released had a bunch of issues with them, right? Had a bunch of quality issues. So I can't even imagine what it would be like for them to try and do like a worldwide release. But yeah, I think everyone just like we might have to just switch to like CFA. I don't know. Clearly it's not meant to play Dear Days today, but everyone, when it crashed, everyone just stopped playing Dear Days and everyone went to do something else. So finally got someone. And then now, like, people are like, all right, let me try again. But if I would release sets simultaneously at first, would it be a game too much of an issue? Yeah. Like, we had the first set was worldwide release, and that was really nice. The reason I want worldwide releases is because I absolute hate this whole thing where, like, Japan gets everything before us, and then we get the stuff after them, and it's just a copy and paste of what Japan got. So everyone just copies whatever Japan does. No one thinks for themselves. No one builds their own decks. It's just, oh, okay, Japan played Youthberg and Eva, we're gonna play Youthberg and Eva, and then that's it. Like, no one experiments, no one builds decks really, or at least not like on a big level, right? Because, like, why bother? Japan already has the meta solids for you. Why even try and figure it out? And it's just like, oh wow. Wasn't the last time I played someone online, they were playing Pale Moon? That's crazy. I don't know. It's so fun when it's like a brand new set, no one knows anything about it, everyone's trying to figure it out. You can actually talk to people, be like, oh, you're playing this, oh, this deck is actually kind of good. Whereas like now it's like, yeah, of course Gandiva's good. We've known about Gandiva for like 3 months now. Like, I don't know, the whole thing of just everyone knowing everything so far in advance just kind of like ruins the game for me. Someone that does streams on CFA looking at stuff early, but I just don't like it. We'll have set 11 without Mushi King, but we get differences in like lame ways. Like we get the only way that we get differences in metas is like, oh, you guys don't get Ebisu because we don't have the licensing for Monster Strike worldwide, so you guys don't have to deal with that. So your meta's diverse now. Don't you like that? No. That's, oh my god, stop going to damage. That's just lame. Same thing with like Mushi King. It's just like, oh well, you English speaking people never played with the bugs, so you don't get Mushi King, which is like the second best deck right now, or was, or whatever. So it's gonna, set 11 is gonna be different for you guys, and we give you promos ultra delayed, so stuff is super different for you guys. It's a completely different experience. It's just like, yeah, for all the lame reasons, like, huh. And like Mushi King, instead of Mushi King, we're getting the crits from set 10, so it's not like it's gonna be that much of a different experience in terms of like pulling stuff. It's probably gonna be a lot worse, because there's like 30 of those crits versus the like, I don't know, 10 Mushi King cards. So it's not even like in a good way, like, oh, you don't have to deal with bugs. Now you just have to deal with worse pull rates, probably. But Mushi King is what made me overcome your CFA anxiety. I thought, I had glanced at the chat for a second. I thought it was gonna be, it gave you anxiety on CFA, but alright, that's good. I'm glad that Mushi King had a positive on you. How do I close? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you guys are gonna get your band dream kicks, especially crits, especially the like signed ones and all that jazz. God bless y'all, but that shit ain't happening. Case or no case, like, I don't know. I foresee that being a whole ass mess, but we'll see what happens. So you kind of disappeared abruptly, set 12? No, I did still see some stuff. Warface and Bastion took over, at least according to the Alexander blog. I think they're still around though. I'm pretty sure they were like 3 tops in the event that happened like this past weekend, so. Yeah, sure. We'll see how much debt I can go into. Oh no. Poor Docs. I don't know. Like, I for one like collabs, and I do like the whole like that they're part of the set now, right? So that's really cool, but I don't think they're doing the right types of collabs, and I don't think it's actually working that well. I do hope that they give us like some sort of like English exclusive collab or something like that eventually, to make up for the fact that we just either get what Japan gets or don't. There's no like we get something like, I don't know, man, like give us like a Clash of Clans thing, or like, you know, they can do something. Surely they can do something, right? Like surely they can have some sort of IP that they can only release in English, or maybe also do it in Japan, I guess. I don't know. Surely it can't be that hard. Magnolia got more tops than Mushi? No, it did not. Magnolia got like 1 maybe. You must be looking at some different list or something. Bang is just your personal favorite crossover? I honestly don't even know what it is, so I'm not even gonna like pretend like I know anything about it. I'm glad for you. I'm glad that you get that. I don't have a problem with like crits per se, like those kind of designer things. I don't like the whole like secret rare reprint things. Like in theory I like them. I don't like that they're like secret rare. Like what's the point of doing those reprints if like they're super hard to pull, right? Come on. Did not get her, but fuck it, we countercharge, I guess. Give Cygames a call and ask them for Hello Kitty's phone number. I feel like Cygames has done a bunch of collabs too, so hopefully they can get something out of that collaboration that they're doing right now. An exclusive crossover would be something stupid, some stupid internet meme. A Fortnite deck, sure. Like, give us a Fortnite deck, bro. I'm all for that. Give us a hamburger deck. Give us a fucking 4th of July collab. Like, I don't, just do something. It doesn't even have to be American either. Just like something, right? Like, just don't just not give us these things. Like, I don't know. It just seems lazy. At this point, the Italian exclusive clan announced like 3 years ago will be released before an English only collab. There's an Italian exclusive clan? What the heck? At least the Spider-Man card was cool, except except we didn't even get it. Yeah. Like, oh man, I don't know. Nice, very nice. And they got the premium one. Like, I don't know why people just didn't appreciate back when we got like Shaman King and stuff like that more. Like, I get Ragnarok sucked for many reasons, but I feel like that's just mainly because of when it came out, that they just didn't give a shit about it. But Shaman King was such a good set. Token Rambu could have been a good set. Token Rambu 2 is great. Whatever reason, they haven't confirmed that yet. I think they shut down the English version of the game. So, or at least, I don't know if it was like the actual game. It was at least the mobile version or something like that. So we don't even know if we're getting that. So I don't know. I originally wanted a Fire Emblem one before I learned that it had its own card game. Yeah. Which shut down already. So hey, that might still happen. So that shut down like I think last year or something like that. Spider-Verse collab, sure. I mean, I don't. You might be shooting a little bit too high, asking for Sony. I mean, Sony is a Japanese company, so maybe that wouldn't be that hard. But I don't see why that wouldn't come out in Japan instead of here. But whatever, we'll see what happens. It sounds like good in theory, right? But I don't know if like a movie thing would be a good thing for a collaboration. Is what I'm trying to say. Who has this has the effect? Okay, I've always thought about doing that, but yeah, that makes sense. Do you have something to call out? Oh, just that? Alright, that's fine. I guess we take this, PG the next 2 attacks. I guess I could just intercept it. I forgot I have it's plus 10k shield. Oh well. Black Adam collab? Who did a Black Adam collab? Let me play Vanguard with Bailiff and I'm happy? Yeah, man. That'd be cool. I really wish they could do something like that. Something like, some collab like that like, people would really get behind. Like, a Fire Emblem collab would be huge! I don't know how they would go about it, because there's like a million different Fire Emblem characters, and, you know, there's a lot going on. I don't know how they would figure that one out. But, yeah, that'd be really cool. Call of Duty collab. Even that I'm okay with. Like, I'm okay with that even. Let's go ahead and PG the Vanguard. I'm kind of tempted to discard this just to put it back next turn, to be honest, because I have the Cup Persona Ride. Yikes. I guess I have another PG, but if they get another one, I'm dead. Division already massacred the Crash reboot, revival plan. I don't know much about Clash, so Crash. You're the last Vanguard standing. The mission is up to you. I would love to see that on like the card. It's just a fucking dude with a gun, and that's the flavor text right there. I would love that. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man, and you could have like, I don't know, I haven't played Call of Duty in a long time, but you can have like different decks based on different armies. I feel like that would be like a political issue. You're not gonna attack me? Yeah, sure, you can have her. I would rather I would have rather not, but hey, that's fine with me. We do have to PG this, unfortunately. I wanted to keep this grade 3. Well, technically I can put her back in the deck, I guess, also, because I don't have any other good targets with this grade 1. I was gonna put back the grade 2, but that's fine. I didn't know he had. I've never heard that line. That's so funny. Super Mario Bros. Collab? I wish. Let's do the cup first in case I draw into it. I'm only considering getting this COD for the first time in years, actually. Let's go. Oh wow, I ended up drawing her, so it's a good thing I didn't play that, I guess. I guess I could have done this first and then shuffled, and that might have ended up better for me. Oh well. Let's go ahead and sack her off. Put back Petruka. And you're useless now, I guess. I guess 10k shield is fine, but we'll put in this girl. And for now, I guess we'll just call this. And we'll call this. Because you, well, I guess we could just swing in with her. Overcall her. I guess that's fine.
Force him to use the Lillian.
I don't even know. Is the latest Call of Duty Vanguard? Because I know every time I try to look up Vanguard stuff, I always have to be super specific because I either get the stupid investment company or I get fucking the Call of Duty game. It's really obnoxious. I'm sadly a slave to Madden. Only 2 weeks or so until the gaming lull is cured. But yeah, that was the most beaten. Okay. I haven't played a Madden game in years. Let's see, here we go. It would be great if I could Petrolka at least once. That'll let me survive this. Otherwise, I'm kind of boned here. I should have at least 2 of them. So maybe? No, we'll just get the worst. Some of the worst possible options to call out from deck. Alright. Cool. Awesome. Love to see. Love it when the deck does not go bird. And instead it goes awesome. I should have just called Yulka. Maybe. And not giving them the CB. Do they have the order? They don't have the order around, so maybe it doesn't matter. So I guess I might as well push. I'm already at 4, 1 single PG. They're actually going to guard this, which is interesting. Which kind of makes me not want to swing in so they don't have the counter blast. But they have the counter charger, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, they have the counter charger, so it doesn't matter. Because they're probably planning on taking this anyways. But they have the counter charger that they basically have to call out. Because it's their grade 3, right? So they're going to call out these 3 minus the grade 0. So there's no point in not attacking here. They would have drawn into the order, yeah. So I'm glad I attacked there. They might still have one in hand. I don't think there's any way to... Yeah, there shouldn't be any way to recover right now. But... Yeah, RNG is not helping me out. Today, I managed to pop off a bunch of times yesterday, but of course now, not able to do much, but oh well. I don't know. I don't know if I want to change things up a bit. I try to run as little counterblast stuff as possible so I can, you know, try and chain as many attacks as possible, but... I don't know if changing a single card really makes a huge difference here, because I don't know if... I guess I can look up some lists, because I don't know if there's any crazy, like, Patrolka techs that I'm missing out on. The only one I know about is, like, this to, like, Becton, and this to put stuff back. I didn't even look this up, I was just looking through cards, so I'm pretty sure they all play this, and that's it. I don't know what else they would do. Other than, like, funky stuff here with the ride line. I'm assuming now they probably play the Willista ride line to draw 2. But I don't even know if you want to draw cards, right? Because you might draw into your Persona ride, so then you can't hit it. 149 fish. Actually, they have to be different fish, and then you have to play 4 of the Persona ride. So no dragons, no shield. But your main atrocity in this game, that is next set, huh? That is pretty soon. Yeah, I guess we just take this. Hope for a trigger on my side and not their side to give me enough of defensive, even though I don't think I'll have enough, honestly. Unless it's like heal trigger or the over trigger. Because I can just PG one attack and everything else is just way too big. I guess it doesn't really matter which order I do it in right now. Presumably, I think this is the bigger attack. So maybe it would have made sense to just take this. But yeah, I don't think it makes a difference. No, I think that's the better play because this is the bigger attack, right? So if I hit the heal, I don't have to worry about guarding the bigger attack. Unless I get the PG, I don't know. Either way, we gotta just pray. Spray and pray. That's not what I wanted. Not at all. Okay. I might take out Elmer. I don't know. I like her a lot, but I'm finding it hard to play her in Lorneral? Yeah. For once I didn't say Leonore. In Lorneral. So I thought maybe I could play her here, but she's not really doing much, and I don't know if I really have any other options, to be honest. Right? Because I have to play one of everything, and there's not that there's much different in my IRL set. The only thing is I'm playing one more of the grade 3. Not one more. I'm playing the grade 3 from Festival Collection, and I'm playing the Order from Festival Collection. So that gets rid of Virginia and I don't know who else. I don't know. Let's see. Fish Chaos. No, it's different. Chaos has to go to Soul. This is very different. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is getting rid of Virginia for like a grade 2 that does something. I guess I don't really have the best boosters either. But there's not really anything that does a lot that I don't already have, right? Oh, I didn't know I had a FR version of her. Because I already have this to get the few orders I have in deck. I have this that can be called out. I have this to bounce. This to put stuff back. This can be called out. This lets me draw. This gets 5k. So she's, you know, decent attacker booster. And everything else is kind of whatever, right? Because I kind of want to take out Virginia for something that does something. I don't think there's anything that does anything here. Why did they have to make this grade 2? Like, would it have been really that bad if I powered up a 5k grade 1 to hit the Vanguard? Then I added a PG back? Would that really have been the worst thing in the world, Bouger? Like, come on. Why do you have to restrict it to grade 2 or greater? Is it like specifically unit 2? Or is it any card? Okay, so at least it's any card. I don't know, they just be going way too hard with some of these cards for no reason. No. Yeah, I don't think we have anything. I think we just leave it as it is for now. Because yeah, like I said, it's basically the same as my IRL list, and I don't think it's that different from any other Patroka lists, because I have basically all the good grade 1s, aside from... Or all the good lyrical cards, I'm trying to say. Aside from like the fact I'm playing like this and some other janky stuff maybe, but I don't know. Oh well. Alright. I'm not having a good like game tonight. Your boy can't win. Oh no. You getting getting beat up in Rust. I don't know how you guys play that game. I don't think I could ever see myself actually playing that, but whatever. Let's take a kind of. Let's try one more. Let's try one more. I was gonna switch to a different deck, but alright. We've only technically played one with this because of what happened, so let's go and switch. Ooh. Got someone right away. How you guys doing? You guys hungry? I am starving. I hope you guys aren't, because I am. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. To be honest with y'all. What now? Hello, game. Oh, waiting for that because I thought it got stuck again. Alright. So we want to call this out from deck. We're gonna put this back. We're gonna put this back. We're gonna put this back too. This we can discard. That's okay. I would have rather not have the grade 1 so I can call her out in deck pin and make sure I only hit triggers and whatnot, but never mind. You got griefed pretty hard, like 3 lives in a row, so now you're on Rocket League. I like Rocket League. Had a very small stint where I was playing a lot of Rocket League, but I ended up not getting very good very fast and did not want to put in any more time into it. So, but it was a very fun game. I very much appreciate what Rocket League does, which is like take all the fun and excitement and like universal understanding, I guess, of soccer and football, and put that into like a game with cars, right? Sure do love drawing my over trigger. Yeah, let's just go in. Cause I know this is gonna be junk. It's just gonna soul charge me something else. It always does. You don't know what that is? Don't need to know. Don't need to know what. You know what Rocket League is? Are you kidding me? Always say every time I say I don't care about football. Still trying to figure out what this is, because it must be PBO. Even though you can play this in what's his face, I don't see the point. You know, this is technically not a bad option. It's just really RNG based, because with MLB you can try and get out like Blaster Darks early and stuff. Anyways. Sure thing. You're gonna kill Nonaka. Which is fine. She's just gonna come back later on. Should have not got her. I wasn't thinking about the fact that they're gonna retire, but it's fine. I could really care less about her. Oh, they're not gonna use the skill here. Why not? That's the whole point of... Why don't you just play it? Why would you put it in your... Just what the fuck? Why do you put it in your hand and discard? Just play it and overcall it. You can just fucking play it. It doesn't have a... Alright, whatever. It's a blaster, so it would have powered this up. Alright, whatever. That's how you want to play, that's how you want to play, I guess. Festival was in the game. Having OT would suck. Plus, no, it would not. It would still suck. Oh my god! There goes the only copy of the order that I needed on that I play on grade 2 from my ride lines. So now my ride lines stupid useless. You have like 1,800 hours in Rocket League. Good lord, man. That's what's up. You're like really good at it. I know I had a friend I used to play with, and like he like went away from playing with us for like a few days, and he came back and he was just exceptionally good at Rocket League. We were just playing and I just see him fucking flying and shit. And we're just like, what the fuck is going on here? I guess let's just use this. Not gonna be able to draw or do anything. It's a concerning thing to brag about. No, it's not. It's a cool thing to brag about. I think it's very cool, actually. I'm not concerned for him at all. I think this gets powered. No, you just want to suck ass constantly. Your stupid ass fucking card. Annoys the hell out of me. Alright, let's speed up Emmeline so we don't have to deal with that next turn. Gonna drop. Alright. She just let her die. I'm just gonna attack into her dead. We're just gonna keep attacking into Emmeline. Alright. I won't get. I know you don't need the counterblast, but if you're gonna waste all your resources protecting her, I'm just gonna swing into her. At best, I turn off your main and I turn off your Claudidity. Can't believe they just threw down that much just to try and protect her. That is insane. Wow. I mean, they got it, but like, wow. They spent 4 cards to guard Emmeline just now. Mind you, they still have PBD in hand. So, I think you're the second highest rank. Wow. But after that long, I better be good, I hope so. For 8 years? Jeez, has Rocket League been out that long? Oh my god! Oh no, they already put in PBD, alright. Why would you attack my rear guard? Why would you not attack the one that gets 5k? Why would you attack the one that gets 10k in a way that I can't do anything with it? Whatever, man. Yeah, because now they can't do the twin drive at least with this and can't retire my board, but they can still do the discard and whatnot. And I'm just gonna hard go for Emily next turn anyways. They should just die, let her die. But whatever, we'll take this, get the counter blast, hopefully not get sacked too hard. Front trigger, okay. Wasn't gonna be able to guard any attacks anyways, so joke's on you. It's not as bad as your 1 year on Madden where you were unemployed and played so much you were 36 in the world. Damn, that's crazy. Trigger, please? Alright, fuck me, I guess. That's fine, we'll just go ham. Surely we will go ham, right? I want to really do. How's that not enough? Oh, okay. I thought it said it wasn't enough. Sucks because I would have drawn a card, bro. That's so annoying. It's so annoying that that order went to damage. That's whatever. I don't really need her. Guess this. At least. Yeah, sure, whatever. Not like I have another copy. I mean, playing 2 copies is not horrible in hindsight because you always search one out from deck. So it's before you even activate the skill, but you can play it anyways and draw a card if your opponent's on grade 3. So I might consider that. And it gives me an extra order, not that that matters. But it does make like what's her face a little bit more playable, Virginia. But Now let's go hard into Emmeline again. There we go. Get that shit out of my face. Unboosted. That's fine, I guess. Hopefully we can get one more go around so I can get just a little bit more shield here. Alright. Nope, we missed it again. But not that it matters. I can call this out. And actually get her skill off for once. Even though I'm sure they'll just take it, but this is a guaranteed 2 damage at least. I sleep at 7:30. I am too, but it's also because I'm hungry. I also really have to pee, but I'm just holding it in because I'm trying to be a good streamer and keep my pee inside. I've heard that's what the good streamers do. Cool. Turn off the heal. Force them to take that. Equalized. Managed to get a PG. See how this goes. Got rid of the Emmeline. It's pretty successful all around. You're gonna go after my rears? Okay, sure. We'll see how that goes, I guess. I don't know why you would just attack me, but alright. After days of being 16, spending all days glued to Port Harbor PS Studio. You don't game that much in general? I just don't have time, unfortunately. I wish I could game a lot more. It has no drive, so it's not like it'll have a crit if it does come down. So we'll just PG this attack. And if he hits the over trigger, oh, it's gonna have the drive if he plays that over trigger, right? But we'll see how this goes. Yeah, they got PG in hand. And heal trigger will not go off. Let's go, get wrecked. Do I want to go to 5? I don't think I want to go to 5. I also don't want to have just no shield. He's gonna... Alright, whatever. Sure thing. You can have her. No ride, I guess. I don't want to play a trigger, so I guess we just immediately swing in, I guess swing in Vanguard. I was literally played so much together. You got blisters. You understand the statement makes you old. It's alright. I remember when I first got King of Fighters Maximum Impact 2. I played the hell out of that game. And I was really excited about that because I went to like some mall with my mom. And I actually had my own money, and while she was to do her mall thing, I actually finally had something to do, so I went to GameStop and I bought a bunch of cheap games. I bought like Dragon Quest 8, and I bought King of Fighters Maximum Impact 2. But I ended up playing that all night long and blistered the fuck out of my hands. Specifically like here and stuff, because I was trying to do like the quarter circles and stuff. Let's go right in here. I should technically have one more go around if I really wanted to. Just gonna swing in here, boost it this time. I wonder if they're gonna think that this still has the effect. That'd be kind of funny. If they like are keeping in mind that last time it was 2 to guard. Oh my god, I drew the last one. Come on, bro. Stop checking yourself. Keep yourself in deck. Jeebus. Alright. Again, horrible, disgusting options here. We kind of have to push for game here, so we're gonna push out Yulka over here. This is 30. Okay. And hopefully they don't have much else to guard this massive 30k attack. Just TCGs, you have to go outside and interact with living creatures in front of it. Yeah, that's regretful. They have the front trigger. That's right. So we're... Depends what they play out. If they get another of the chlamydia girl, we're in a rough spot. Yeah, if the Persona Rider would be in a warfare spot. They still need to retire. Well, no, they could just retire Blaster Dark, so it's whatever, but yeah. See if that did anything for them. What they put into Soul? Put in a front into Soul, okay? I guess she doesn't hit, so that's fine, but you could have, like, waited to see if we got a trigger. But alright, sure. Let me just order food really quickly. We will over trigger this time around. Okay. Not a lot of shield in hand, I hope. Alright. It's looking pretty good for Lemme. And you're gonna swing that rear again. Oh, we can guard that, so you're about as fucking well, I guess. I can only patrol for once anyways, so I do not want that. I feel like this. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I feel like this has to be a final turn here. Alright, Persona Ride. We can put one back here, which is really good. We got ourselves something that lets us draw, which I guess is fine. We're gonna play this here. We're going to activate it here. Soul Blast out. Oh, whoop, whoop. Don't want to do the right deck one. There we go. Soul Blast out. Patoka retire herself. Put back Patoka. And next I need the power here. So we'll put back to grid 2. We'll call this out here. And put her in front so we can get rid of this girl. And yeah, just go swinging. I guess I could have like overcalled this, put both back. That would have been the better play. I should have overcalled this, put both of them back. Yeah, that would have been way better. We'll just guard unboosted. We'll attack unboosted here, I guess. Should just boost it, but it's fine. Make them think. Make them think I have the other one or something. I don't know. Okay. All right. I don't even think I have a lot of triggers left, but alright. Cool. I moved the stream up to the TV and quality got 10 times sharper. Jesus, nice. But you can't see the all of my facial deformities. Of course we did not hit it, but we did hit this at least. So if I had to put back, if I had overcalled like I said I would have hit. This would have been the other Patroka and I would have rode into it. So, unlucky. Let's do this while we're at it. Draw a card for the sake of drawing cards. Go into a front trigger, which is fine. Alright, let's swing it here for 23. Over trigger, okay. At least that's out of the way. I guess the last card's probably PG, huh? Alright. Yeah, I super regret not overcalling this. That would have been the game if I did that. Damn. I was wanting to say hi apparently because he just stepped on my phone. Oh, tell him I said hi. Tell him I love him. And that they are the bestest dog of all time. And that hopefully my dog didn't hear that. No Persona ride again. Yikes. That really sucks for them, huh? See what they're gonna do here. They're swinging to rear. Like, I get it doesn't have power, but it's just funny how many times they've just swung into my rear. They're done barking yet. When they're done barking at a leaf, you got it. Alright, fair enough. You're gonna do that again? Alright. Should've just attacked me. You're just wasting your attacks, bro. Like, what are they gonna do next? Not attack with the blaster dart to not give me the CV? That's so dumb. You would have probably won if you just attacked with this. But whatever. I didn't know that had a— what the heck? I didn't know that had a name. That's crazy. Sure thing. I can't use that anywhere. Well, I kind of can, but that's whatever. Don't really want to lose the Persona ride, even though this is a little bit more useful, but whatever. I guess I would have taken it, but now, unless they like check a crit specifically and break over, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care about the call as much, but whatever. Let's see here. How much time do I have left? Okay. One. Not there, there. Over triggers out. Do they even play crits? What the fuck? 2. Alright, we'll just double guard, I guess. There we go. Not having the CB sucks, but it's kind of whatever. They only have 2 rears in hand. They didn't check any triggers. So, see how this goes. Don't even have the intercept from him, so they have like what? Yeah, okay, they give up. Yeah. They didn't get to check like any triggers at any point in time. That shit was crazy. Like, I feel like I was under no pressure. Well, I also feel like they played— I feel like Rainbow is a bit much for PBO. I don't feel like it needs that, but I don't know. Watch the has-been. That is it. Yeah, I guess we can do one more. Let me just go pee before my bladder erupts. is so warm in here compared to outside. But alright. Let's go ahead and jump right back into that. Hopefully we can get back to Silver 2. I got a hangnail that got like infected in my fingers. That really sucks. Sucks how often that stuff happens, but oh well. Bladder health is so 2019. Yeah, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm just an old dude doing old things. We just gotta wait till this thing lets us match up. I really have to just grind it out one of these days. I have to just build a bunch of decks, which I kind of already have, and then play it on the Steam Deck when I'm away from my computer, because I have to reset that up. Because this game isn't Steam Deck compatible for whatever stupid reason, and they don't want to fix it. But there is a workaround around it. You just can't go into the store to open packs, because then the game crashes. But there's a workaround to make it where you can actually play the game on a Steam Deck, because if you don't have the workaround, what happens instead is that you can't actually see any of the cards, which really sucks. But yeah, I have to try and see if I can do that. Idea, call Pablo and ask him to surrender every time. I don't know, he's like in Master. I don't know if you can like dip out of Master, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think he wants to dip down that low, but that would be nice. I made a rule for myself: no more than 2 straight wins with Eva on rank ladder, and it's working out pretty fun. That's interesting. Oh man, that was such a funny thing, Eva, considering that she's like the best deck of this time and so on and so forth. But like, I just spent so much time like playing against her because of how popular she was and whatnot, that like I know like the back of my hand that I can play Eva just from playing against her. And like, I don't feel like she's that big of a deal just because of how much experience I have against her. So the fact that she's like dying off IRL, like in this format now, like she's not being able to play as much, but now she's in Dear Days where she's like full power or whatever, but I've only seen Eva like once. It's just kind of funny, but I'm also not in like Masters, so that's, I'm sure where all the tryhards are or whatever. I get more wins than Eva. I don't know about all that. But, I don't think it's the same person. She's dying off at the wrong time because I was gonna play her at Atlanta. I mean, she's still good. Even with the choice restriction, like, it definitely hurts. But she's still, you know, good. Everyone keeps exaggerating, especially when they announce the ban list. It's like, oh, Chronogen and Eva, they're shit tier now. They weren't even that good. Why even bother? They're like fucking tier 3. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. You're being really stupid. Like, they're still really good decks. They're just not the best decks that they were for the longest time. Is it the same dude? It's definitely the same deck. Oh my god, I just fucking put you back, ma'am. Oh, I guess the grade 3 since she's... I guess I could have also done it. Non-NFL, but it's whatever. Oops. And just passing that. Go back off. So, and why? That's always the funniest thing about Eva is like, why would you play that to auto win? Like, do you have any idea how long those games are? Like, Eva's not a game where you just insta win. If you want auto win, just play Gandiva, right? Like, those games will go back quick. But to play Eva and try and farm wins, like, come on, man. The slowest, grindiest deck, the deck that only gets like really crazy good after like a couple of turns, when you have like 5 PGs in hand from all the deck thinning and your deck is just all triggers. But this is an interesting option. I tried this out for a bit. No, I might go back to it. I feel like my list is fine and I haven't had any issues with it, but we'll see. I've been able to use like the cat a lot more effectively, so hasn't been that big of a deal. No one else would use that character skin? No. I mean, he has really good voice lines. I would use him if I just don't like a lot of the other characters. Yeah, let me discard this. The good thing about this deck is that you always have like discard fodder because there's a lot of cards that just become dead and it's kind of like whatever, and you want to call stuff from deck anyway, so it's kind of like yeah, whatever, goodbye. So that's kind of nice. Oh, I thought it was a crit. That would have been nice. Sorry, I'm being gross and picking at my finger. For my shark tooth? Yeah, shark tooth. Gonna get something out of it. Alright, I guess I'll stop being gross. When I've gotten the Dragon Tree unit to search an obscure squid, and the blue research and her skill was literally a 6 crit threat with just rears. Jesus Christ. Rank 8 people need to stop. And they had the audacity to give you guys the best overture too. That kind of worked. I know I said I stopped, but I lied. Sorry. I don't have counter blast here. Wait, just take these. Kind of need the counter blast. Oof. Alright, it's gonna be one of those games, huh? That kind of sucks. The Pier can get a little bit scary in the later game. Just because your dragons hit for so much power consistently. Oh, come on with that. I might actually play 2 of her. She might be the one card that I'll play 2 of. It's like, come on. I need her badly. Unfortunately, we don't get to draw a card. We do get Nonoka. That's fine, I guess. Just knowing that you got the best ulti, that must be nice. Meanwhile, I think I got the worst one. Dark Stays is definitely the worst one. It's definitely not that bad, but it's definitely not that good. Like, I know people say the Keter one is not good, but it can go off in certain decks, and getting drive checks on rears is still better than just 10k in a crit sometimes. So, like, it's basically just an extra crit sometimes, but yeah. Yeah, I don't really have anyone that I can call out here, so as we just do this, we can only call out one, so swing in here, hope for the best. Yeah, until you check a turn 1, which happens like 2% of the time, right? But no. It's gonna go to soul 90% of the time anyway, so what does it matter? Guess we're starting boosted here. I'm sure they'll just take this. I probably shouldn't have boosted, but oh well. I'm not confident that I'm gonna hit another Petrolka. Got the Elmer at least, so that's decent. It's every time. Oh. Just trying to check for La Comida. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to counterblast that. I would say it'd be nice if I can heal her out. It doesn't matter. I have no way of getting her back. We actually hit the Petrolka. Never mind. My Sarcolia was right all along. I was just trying to gaslight it, so it would be all like, "Oh, he doesn't want me, so I'll show up." I don't have another counterblast, unfortunately, but another drive check is still good, right? So. There we go. Alright, that's fine. It's not another heal, which would have really sucked. So, okay. We should be okay here, especially just with this order alone, right? That should stop the dragon there, and we can get our counterblast. Of course, we do want more, but I honestly am really considering playing an extra copy of this. Like, I'm playing it pure Highlander, but this might be the one thing that I might have to play an extra copy of. That and maybe the Mad Matter red runway. Because they kind of work a little well together. Like if I draw, it'll help me draw into this more often. And if I draw into Persona rides, if I have extra copies of this, I can put them back, so it's not that bad. But the one time that this happens and I like get both of them, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't know what I would take out. I might take out the Elmer, but I kind of really like her. I love her, so I don't know if I'll do that. I love her, and I hate all the glue jokes everyone keeps making of her. And I hate that they made an alt art of her, and she doesn't look as cute. She looks way better in the original one, but oh well. I also don't know why they reprinted her, to be honest, but honestly, they decided to make another Order Zone-based deck. Seems kind of pointless, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, let's guard this. You know, I have 0 years. My runaways are like mad and red. Madder and redder. Oh, man. I forgot what I used to call it. I think I used to call this like Runaway Highway or something like that. Because I just kind of looked at the name really quickly and I didn't know what it was. But... do they have another dragon? They don't. So that's good. At least they're just gonna call out the Lillian. They've had some unfortunate luck that they haven't been able to get the dragons into the soul to wombo combo, but oh well. We'll just take this here. Got another order in hand. How much? I have a good amount of soul. Destroy them? I don't know, we'll see about that. Because this is 53. I can go up to 43 with the Blitz order. Also, I get a triggered here, which I do. So I match them, which is kind of obnoxious. I only have like what, 1 Patorka left in deck, to be honest. Do I have any orders left? I don't think I have any orders left, to be honest. So I guess let's use Elmer here. That wasn't my food, right? Oh, that might have been my food. Oh man, that sucks. Not how I wanted to guard whatsoever. Hi, Dozo. It's very funny. 9 cards in hand. Do I want to do cup or ride? I guess we'll just ride. Best lyrical deck, Bo Show. Damn straight. I don't know. Maybe call this here. Ooh, it says. Ooh, Nelly. Alright, I guess we can attack with this. Alright, that's fine. Let's put that there. And then go to battle here. Yeah, because I know I rode 1. Alright, yeah, I rode 1 already, and I just Persona, so I have 1 left, so might as well use the counter blast. Actually gonna guard me. That's fine. I don't want to give you counter blast anyways. I hate this guy's voice more than any voice I've ever heard. Oh. Fish song is happiness. We ran out of dumb reasons to say fish. Okay, that's fair. Alright, let's see what they do here. Ooh, fat shields. Alright. I think I already used my overtrigger guard. I don't remember. There we go. He crit. How much is the power? 58. So I just go up to 41. So power here, crit here. Very nice. Got the heal trigger. It actually does go off, so we can heal her off. Not that it matters. So I can go in 40 with a crit. So if they did a 2 to pass, they would have. No, they wouldn't have died, but would have sucked for them. They're in deep thought, my lord. I guess we'll get out the extra 5k shield. I wonder if that still activates, even though I retired her or overcalled her. No, okay, that sucks. I guess because she gets placed specifically. It's like when something gets placed and then she was retired as the thing was placed, she didn't get to activate. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know, crit first. They already have this. They don't have the counter charger in Soul right now, so they would have to play it into Soul. I'm already at 2. So yeah, force him to drop cap. I don't see a point in giving them the counter blast, to be honest. Unless they have the grade 3 or their persona right to get the grade 3. Put it into Soul and Soul Blast with it, but we'll see. Otherwise they only have 3 attacks. You know, only 1 dragon. Canción de peces de felicidad. Felicidad. They put it in? No, they didn't. They just put the order they had in hand into Soul. They're just gonna call this out, and then do they have one drop? They don't. And Overtrigger is also out. So this is good. Put another order. Yikes. They had so many orders. Okay. Soul Blast. I don't like Soul Blasting out to start because sometimes she's useful. She's gonna be not useful come set 11 finally. I'm super hyped for that. But yeah, sometimes you want to keep that just in case you need that off grade. But we're fine here. No overtrigger. Need the counter blast, so that's fine. Alright, buddy, you gotta go. You got some stuff to do. Catch you later, no doubt. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you tell your dogs I love them, and I hope you have better time in Rust and get your stuff done. Well, I'll talk to you soon. And have a good night. Alright, no to go. But we do get a draw trigger. Not that it really matters, but the draw is nice. Again, we only have the 1 Petrolka, but we do want to get 2 counterblasts just to be safe here. So we'll see what they decide to do. They are going to give it to us, alright. And this is 53 again, so we're going to have to guard a little bit extra, but that's fine. We'll take it here. I'm going to use the Audrey, which is a little tragic, but that's fine. We have the bases here. Oh, come on. Guess we can lose the melting. And do you have the persona ride? So, Harriet? Yeah, Harriet is at least gonna be. I think. Hi, Dozo. This should be 23. So yeah, this column. I'm assuming no, actually. Was that the yeah, the owl? Okay, interesting. What are they gonna put in with the owl? Oh, okay, they had it in drop. I guess they healed it, is what happened there. We will not ride, but we will play our order. Hostile. Persona ride here. Draw into a crit, which is fine. Let's go ahead and play this out. Yeah, why not play out the carrier while we're at it? She gets pretty big. Let's go to battle here. Let's do this one here. 29. See if they let us get the order that we don't have. I think, well, actually, I can charge out PG. I can charge out the Blitz order. I think that's the only order I have left. Sushi? A los pez hay que convertirlos en sushi. What the f? I guess that was an accident. That sucks. Pretty sure they didn't want to just dip a Persona ride like that. Especially considering they only have one Persona ride left. But hey, whatever. It's okay, I've done that too. Got the heal trigger here, which is alright. Power here. Crit would be nice though. Alright, it's fine. I'd rather not call out Yuka, so we don't see her from top 7 here. That's okay too. Alright, no trigger. They do already have the girl counter charger, so there's no point in us trying to counter charge the eye. Hello! Kind of blast an eye, I should say. Let's go. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Love to see it. Let's go ahead and do that again. Crit, please. Ah, that's fine. Cool. Very unfortunate, but I think they had a bunch of triggers in hand, which is why they're not checking any. Let's go one more time, please. Hopefully get, yes, my queen. We can get her, and she can restand. That's right, bro. I love Ingrid so much. Call her here. She gets 10k. She also gets 5k when she attacks. And I hope it's not just only ghosts. Yeah, no. And she counter charges. And she restands her. Oh, she's so good. I love her so much. She's so good. She's one of the cards that I want to play an extra copy of, but since she puts herself back into deck, you can never play more than one. There we go. Yeah, it was a bit unlucky of them to not be able to hit a single defensive from that. And both of them were Lillians too. That would have been 10k shield if they had that instead. Very unfortunate on their part, but that's just how it be, I guess. Thank you very much. I think they said drawing a trigger there. Cool. All right. And I think we finally, yay! We got to silver 2. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right. So yeah, that'll do it for today's stream. Thanks everyone for stopping by. So next streams are probably just gonna be BRL testing. We'll see. If not, maybe I'll do some. We'll see how confident I feel. Maybe we'll play some more Dear Days. I want to play it a lot more than I have been lately. And you know, you guys got a sneak peek of the video earlier in the stream. That'll be out this Friday. I was gonna try and do Wednesday, but I think it's better to not rush it. So we'll wait till then. I destroyed the enemy apparently. So, but till then, hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, night, or what have you. Take care of yourselves and each other. Play some Vanguard. Have yourselves a damn good one.